President Trump made cracking down on crime a major focus of his agenda, even ordering the National Guard to show up to several major cities.
America, the United States is on pace for the largest single-year drop in murders the country has ever witnessed. Murders down 20%. New York City just recorded the lowest number of shooting incidents and shooting victims in record history. GDP is at 4.3%. Wages adjusted for inflation are rising. Gas prices are plummeting. But here's what's really shocking. The mainstream media is barely covering this. Why? Because it completely destroys their narrative that Trump's policies would cause chaos and economic collapse.
We do not ask permission from far-left Democrats before we deport illegal immigrants. We do the American people's business.
What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Turns out when you actually deport criminals, lock up bad hombres, and enforce immigration law, crime conveniently goes down. Who would have possibly predicted that? Oh wait, everyone with common sense did, and now the numbers are proving it. Let's start with the crime numbers because they're absolutely staggering. According to the Real-Time Crime Index, which compiles data from more than 500 police departments around America, murders are down about 20%. Compared that to 2024. That's on pace for what would be the sharpest single-year drop in murders the country has ever seen. But it's just not murders. We're talking about motor vehicle thefts, aggravated assaults, and robberies all saw significant drops. Compare this to the same time last year. New York City specifically is seeing incredible results. For the first 11 months of 2025, NYC saw the fewest shooting incidents and shooting victims in record history. 652 shooting incidents and 812 shooting victims compared to the previous all-time lows of 696 and 826 set in 2018. And get this, for the month of November alone, murders were at the lowest level in record history with just 16 murders. 16 murders, you guys. There were 0 murders in all of Queens and Staten Island. 0. That is a fat goose egg. Murder was down 46.6% in November 2025 compared to November 2024. The subway system, which Democrats told us would become a war zone under Trump, is now the safest it's been in record history outside the pandemic years. Transit crime was down 24.8% in November, making it the safest November ever.